Since the incident at Mooresville Manor, I've been doing a lot of thinking. Why do I have these visions? Why are my dreams haunted? Kelly seems to think that we're all on predetermined paths and things happen for a reason. I think it'd be pointless to be alive if everything we say or do is predetermined. It wasn't until this latest incident, though, that I began to think. Maybe there is something to be said about fate. It began when I was helping Kelly at the bookstore. We were cleaning out the back room, which looked like it hadn't been touched in years, when an old atlas fell at my feet. I was drawn to the book as if it was no accident it had fallen in front of me. As I looked at the page, I could hear voices. They were whispering. Suddenly, an outline appeared on the map. It looked like a town. I pointed it out to Kelly, but she didn't see anything. She looked up the location, but there was no town anywhere near the site. Something strange was going on, and I had to investigate. I soon found myself on the outskirts of where the town had been marked on the map. The location was in the middle of a heavily wooded area. Upon closer inspection, I could see the remnants of an old road leading into the woods. It had been torn up and taken over by Mother Nature, but I could still make it out. It seemed like hours, but eventually I came to a clearing in the trees, and there it was, a series of old buildings, lined up quietly, without even a hint of life. My name is Delaware St. John, and this is the town with no name.
I don't know how you talked me into staying here. I should be there with you in the field.
I'm not in a field. I'm in a town.
Very funny. You know what Wait, a town? According to the tracking device on Vic, you should be in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, and someone went through a lot of trouble to make it seem that way. The road into town has been dug up and filled in with trees. This place is abandoned, but not like the everyone moved out kind of abandoned. The shops are still stocked, cars still here. Whatever happened here can't be good.
Is there a name for this town?
Here's where strange gets stranger. Any sign that references the town name is defaced or broken, like someone was trying to keep it a secret.
The town with no name, huh? This is going to be tough, but there's got to be records somewhere of a town that was built on that location. I'm going to give Simon a call. I could use his help.
Simon, huh? Well, you know what they say, the more geeks the merrier. I'm gonna look around. I'm sure this is gonna be a long night. These vehicles have been here a long time. There's barely anything left of them. These vehicles have been here a long time. There's barely anything left of them. Doesn't look like I'll be going any further this way. It's a broken umbrella. Maybe I can find a good use for it. The diner's locked up. If that ladder was just a bit lower, I'd be able to pull it down. The clock is stopped at 1:15.
Kids, if they stayed straight and narrow, it wouldn't come to this. Good help is not easy to find anymore, I tell you. Kids these days, it's all about sex and dirty words, and I've had it. Someone has got to do something about this.
Hey, Delaware, find anything interesting yet?
Well, only if you count full-body apparitions as interesting.
A full-body apparition? Please tell me you got it on camera.
Yeah, the camera. You know, I guess I forget I even have it sometimes. There's something unusual, though. My flashlight went out when the ghost appeared, but came back on when it was gone.
I wish I could say I can't believe you forgot to take a picture. As far as your flashlight, there are theories that ghosts need to drain energy from around them in order to manifest. It could be the ghost was draining off your flashlight battery.
Great. If that keeps happening, I'm going to end up in the dark.
And here I am thinking you'd be used to that by now.
It's locked. When a skeleton hands you a movie ticket, you know you're in for a night to remember. The door's locked. The door's locked.
You're not going to get away with this. I saw what you did to her.
I didn't do anything. I swear.
I saw it. I saw what happened. You see, if you stray from the path, you suffer the thorns. You're going to get what's coming to you. I'm going to call the police. You stay right here.
I guess someone doesn't want me in there. All the more reason to find a way in. Surprise, surprise, the door is locked.
Delaware, I've got some information about the town.
Please tell me you found all the cool hotspots. This place is dead.
So the town. It was a commune in the early 1900s, run by a man named Jedediah Epps. He was a priest that settled the area with his wife Anna and daughter Helena and son Charles.
Ah, so that explains the nut who ran this movie house.
What's that?
I've run into Charles and his holier-than-thou ranting. I don't think he practiced what he preached.
Tell him about the settlement.
Sounds like you've got some company there.
It's Simon. I asked him to come over and help me with some research. Finding a town that has no public records isn't as easy as it sounds.
Delaware, how's it going, mate? Listen, this area, it's a predetermined phantasmal phenomenon.
Simon, have I ever told you how much I appreciate you explaining things?
You see, the family that settled there, they were obsessed with the concept of a utopia and had the land to themselves until a group came in and purchased it from under them. This led to the creation of the town you're standing in today.
So, then what led up to the final days of the town?
We're not sure yet. The information we've been able to find so far is scarce. There's nothing online about most of this, so Simon had to track down former residents of the area, and getting them to talk hasn't been easy either.
I'm guessing they weren't too thrilled with their happy little commune being modernized and made public. Okay, well, keep the research going. We've got to figure out what went on here if we're going to put it to rest.
Hello, madam. Can I interest you in a movie?
I think I'm a bit old for PG movies. Besides, I start a shift at the diner in 15 minutes.
It's always work, work, work with you. You need some more fun in your life.
Well, how about we have some fun after work then? I'll swing by around 11 when you get off.
It's locked. Surprise, surprise, the door is locked. It's no use, it's not gonna budge. That's not it. It's the key to the service room. This clock is stopped at 1:15, the same as the others. This isn't going to work here. Don't be afraid. I'm here to help.
Who are you?
My name is Delaware. I've come here to help you. Can you tell me what's wrong?
How could he do this? I trusted him.
Do you know who Josh Martin is?
Josh! Oh God, Josh, stop! Don't do it, please, stop!
It's a rubber glove. The door's stuck. It looks like there's a key in there, but that water's filthy. It's a small key. The door's locked. It's a laminated badge from a former employee. What a sassy lady. The door's stuck. The door's stuck.
Excuse me, but where do you think you're going?
What? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Nobody is allowed on the balcony, young man. It's off limits.
the door's locked. Well, the door's unlocked, but the plastic badge broke. I guess they don't make them like they used to.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I could get you all to quiet down now. The show is about to begin!
It's locked.
Delaware, you there?
Kelly, is that you?
Hilarious, mate. Listen, the town, I found the name.
Well, don't hold back now.
The name of the town was Winter Haven. The town has never actually appeared on a map since it technically only existed a year before, well, whatever happened there.
Winter Haven? Well, no wonder why they wanted to keep the town name a secret.
There's something else. There was a police report about a pair of missing teens in Winter Haven, Josh Martin and Jenny Miller.
I found a termination request in the theater owner's office. It's for the termination of Josh.
Well, according to the police report, from Charles Epps' testimony, Josh was becoming aggressive, and after he let him go, he claims he heard him fighting with his girlfriend outside and called the police. The report says Josh fled the town with his girlfriend. Whether she was alive or not, no one knew.
She wasn't. But I don't think Josh had anything to do with that. Okay, Simon, thanks for the info. I've got some more looking around to do.
Excuse me, but where do you think you're going?
What? Oh, sorry, I didn't see you there.
Nobody is allowed on the balcony, young man. It's off limits.
Off limits? You're sure I can't just go up for a peek? It's for research purposes.
You know, I've been stuck on this crossword puzzle forever. I'll tell you what, if you can give me a hand, I might just be able to look the other way.
You got a deal.
Alright, so the first word I'm missing is one across. The second letter is O and the last letter is E. The hint is, when you don't want to be recognized, only write in the letters that are missing.
C. S. T. U. M.
Costume. Oh, I knew that one. The second one is the one I'm really stuck on. 2 down. Unsubstantiated gossip. The second letter is U and the second last letter is O.
R. M. R.
Rumor. Oh, I should have known that one. I tell you, these puzzles are gonna be the death of me. All right, a deal's a deal. You check out the balcony, and I never saw you. Just don't let this place trap you, too.
You come here looking for answers you don't want to know. You should leave.
You're probably right, but if you don't mind, I'd still like to know what happened here.
We warned them the cleansing was coming, but they all continued with their lives of sin.
I don't think we've been properly introduced. My name is Delaware.
I know who you are, young man. You're here to stir up trouble, but let me tell you, the dead rest here. You should leave now before the rest is upset. You will be sorry then. You have disturbed the dead, and now it's come for you.
Oh, honey, you've gone and woke that damn cat up. You best get yourself to Mr. F's office if you want to live to see tomorrow.
Surprise, surprise, the door is locked.
Delaware, I was picking up some strange feedback from Vic. The same kind of feedback I was getting when you visited Morrisville Manor.
Well, unfortunately, it's not just coincidence. It's here, Kelly, the hunter.
A hunter? There? Are you sure?
Well, let me think. Deep growl, stalking tendencies, wants me dead? Yeah, I'm sure.
This is serious, Delaware. A hunter here would mean the events at the manor weren't isolated, that something bigger is going on. I'm going to see if I can dig up more information on the destroyer, since the hunter is more or less its pet. In the meantime, maybe you could lure it into the protected room like you did last time?
It's a good plan, but this one didn't follow me in. It just vanished right outside the room. I think it learned a lesson. You get to the research. I've got more exploring to do here. It's locked. Knock, knock, knock? I never did like movies with subtitles.
Is someone there?
Yeah, my name's Delaware and I'm here to help you.
Delaware? Where did you come from? Where's Jenny? What did he do with Jenny? I need to talk to Jenny. She's so scared. I need to know she's all right.
The door's locked. Jenny, are you here?
Delaware? Is that you?
Jenny, I found Josh. He wants to know if you're alright. Could you do me a favor and speak to him? I can record it and take it to him.
Josh, it's me, Jenny. I'm here in the theater. I'm not sure what happened. Are you okay?
Delaware, I heard it. That recording you sent, I could make out words from a female apparition. That is amazing. Keep up the great work.
Josh, it's me, Jenny. I'm here in the theater. I'm not sure what happened. Are you okay?
Jenny is my girl. I would never do anything to hurt her. I don't know what happened that night, but I didn't run away. We're still here, Delaware. If you can find us, maybe you can figure out what happened.
It's a screwdriver. What's this old shovel doing up here? It's an old movie projector. The game just came on by itself. It requires a quarter to play. quarter, and it's heads up. Maybe it'll bring me some good luck. That looks like the layout of the theater. I wonder what the X means. There's a door here in the stage, but it's stuck. I can't use this here.
That's the problem with youth. All hormones and vulgarities. Keep your morals strong, you'll never go wrong. That's what I always say. These kids got no morals. They will all learn when the cleansing comes. It'll wipe everyone clean. Well, what have we got here? A trespasser?
That depends how you define trespasser. Technically, you're all dead, so no one owns this place.
If you're not a trespasser, then where is your ticket? I see. A special engagement indeed. You're here to save them. Youth is certainly wasted on the young, as my daddy used to say. These people died because it was their time. Do you think you being here makes any difference? The power is coming, Delaware. You're no match. You know this. but I guess there's some lessons that have to be learned the hard way. Yes, youth is certainly wasted on the young.
It seems Charles Epps got away with murder.
It was Mr. Epps. He knocked me out while I waited for Josh.
And when I came looking for you after work, he took me as well. We owe it to you, Delaware. We've been trapped here for a long time, and now we can leave.
But it's not over. There's something in this town. Go to the emergency exit.
Before you came along, Delaware, I was trapped here. You see, I saw what happened to those kids that night, but Mr. Epps, he threatened me and my family, so I didn't say nothing. I've been stuck with that guilt ever since. Now, you get up out of here. There's somewhere else in this town you're needed.
Delaware, I think Simon may have found something that could help us pinpoint the source of the disturbances here.
Does it have anything to do with the orphanage?
How did you know there was an orphanage?
I'm standing here staring at it. There's something familiar about this place.
You mean like you've seen it before?
No, like I've been here before.